Sports Desk.
Tonight is the night we crown region champions in high school boys basketball throughout Tennessee, and a pair of local area teams were in action in town tonight, hoping to take home a region title. Let us begin at Tyner, where the Rams are the hosts for this 2A Region 2 showdown between the top two ranked teams in 2A, the Bears of Tellico Plains and the Sentinels of Chatt Prep. Plenty of intensity on the floor right from the jump between these two highly talented teams. 10 seconds in, Reed Conley knocks down the three ball. 10 seconds later, Chadwick Davis does the same. As we're off to a fiery start, but indeed we are just getting started. How about Derek Robertson? Multiple levels to his game, feasting outside and feasting inside and cooking outside. Bank is open for D-Rob. Chatt Prep up by 5 early, but Tellico Plains, they had the answers to everything the Sentinels threw at them. Chadwick Davis, he had a whole bunch of answers, and even though this game was at Tyner, the Tellico faithful showed up and showed out for their Bears, but back and forth we go, and the Sentinels, oh yeah, they can slam it. The two-hand putback jam from Joe Bullis. The Bullis can also drill it. Dead-eye accuracy from JB in the corner. As once the second quarter arrived, Reed Conley really took it over for the Sentinels. No answer for number 0 from the Bears. 25 points for Conley. A region championship for Chatt Prep. They down Tellico Plains 64-57. The Sentinels will now host Gatlinburg-Pittman in the sectionals game on Monday. Let's head to Red Bank, where the Lions hope to bring home the region crown, taking on the same school that ended their season on the football field, Alcoa. Marcus Jones has been on an absolute tear during the postseason, and he kept it going in the region title. He's like a freight train on his way to the rack. But the Lions, they met their match in this game. Few teams had the talent that Red Bank has. Alcoa, they are one of those few. They were in control throughout this one, and they win the region with an emphatic 75-61 win. And so the Lions will now travel to Upper Min with both their season and a trip to Murfreesboro on the line in the sectionals game on Monday. Elsewhere in the region, the South Pitt Pirates had a battle with Van Buren County, but they escaped with a 3-point win as the Walker Valley Mustangs continue their remarkable season with a statement win over Cookeville for the region title at Warren County. Both teams will now return home on Monday for sectionals as they are a win away from a state tournament berth in Murfreesboro. March is well underway, which means at long last tournament season has arrived in college basketball. The SoCon men's and women's tournaments are going on all weekend long in Asheville, North Carolina. It all got started this morning. The top seed in the tournament, the Chattanooga Mocs women, taking on the 8th seed Western Carolina. Despite the Catamounts record, they put up some battles against UTC in their first 2 meetings. The Mocs did win both of those. Allie Hollyfield has given UTC some fits as she lays it up and in. T-minus 16 points for her. Catamounts would try to stay in this thing early, but Gianna Corbett just wouldn't let them. Boy, did she have it cooking from 3. The Mocs 3-point specialist all season long. She shoots over 40% from distance. She knocks down 6 of them on just 9 tries today. Game high 20 for Corbett. She actually scored 14 of the Mocs for 16 points. And how about another 3-ball for good measure? Khalifa Ford back healthy, back in the lineup, back making buckets. Mocs, they're back in the win column. And they're on to the SoCon semis. They down Western Carolina 66-47. But after UTC dropped the final 2 games of the regular season, they were locked in all week for this tournament.
The way that the regular season ended left a bitter taste in our mouth. And so this whole entire week, our team has been very, very locked in. We've been locked in on us and what we do well. We talked a lot about how we finish the season doesn't define who we are, that we still have the opportunity to define who this team is. And I think they're really excited about that opportunity to do that.
The Mocs are back at it in the SoCon semifinal at 11 a.m. tomorrow against Furman in Asheville. Stay right there. We will be right back.